Now to an education story involving two local middle schools. After struggling for years, the schools in Port Huron are now getting a $1 million grant. Our Paula Tubman shows us that money could change the lives of students and really an entire community.
Karen, when you send your child to school, you expect that they're going to have everything they need in terms of tools and materials to learn, to get the job done. But that's certainly not always the case, and that certainly hasn't been the case for two schools in Port Huron. In Port Huron, two schools, Central Middle and Holland Woods, have the troubling distinction of being...
We were listed as the bottom 5% in the entire state of Michigan.
But all the rest of 1,500 kids in these two schools alone, 750 have been performing well below grade level. And of those kids falling through the cracks, only 150 had the resources they needed to improve their ability to learn. But those two schools have received a $930,000 grant from the State Board of Education to turn things around. The money will be used to literally purchase licenses to learn. Expensive licensing for a very specific program, proven to raise reading and learning levels as much as 3 grade levels in 1 year.
Read 180 is an intervention program designed for students showing a deficit in their reading comprehension and or fluency.
11-year-old Elena was falling through those cracks. She struggled with reading.
I would sometimes skip lines and skip words.
If you could bottle positive energy and sell it, Elena's mom would be a millionaire, but you can't, and so she's not. And she wants her daughter to do better than she.
You need education to get ahead. You need to have schooling. And it was hard. I worked 3 jobs, part-time jobs, just to take care of my kids.
I shook my head and piled some mashed potatoes on my plate.
Kids have opportunity to learn so much more through this technology.
I opened the door just enough to let him squeeze through.
That grant money, for all intent and purposes, has purchased Elena and hundreds of her fellow students a shot at success. These are really, really big goals. And I got to tell you, I think we need to come back this time next year to follow up and see how they're doing. Back to you.